Bora continuar a subir a divisão. Achou. Quem que vai ser vítima ou quem que vai fazer o passar raiva? Ih. Greminho? Bora, Grêmio. É isso aí. Bora, tô pronto. Ribéry, Reden Hazard, Fernando Torres, Xabi Alonso, Roberto Carlos, o cara tem. Puyol na reserva. É, acho que dá pra ganhar. Pelo time dá pra ganhar. Olha o gol. Gol.
It's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Santos de técnico novo, lateral novo, formação nova.
Who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a threatening ball. Oh, well played. Can he finish?
Olha. O Mbappé. O Mbappé. Chutando de costa, Mbappé.
Tries to play it through. Great vision. Ambitious ball here. Good read, needed to be.
O Zico. Não fique errando passo não, que o Zico tá doidinho para tomar seu lugar, viu?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you
contratado novo.
They could break here.
E aí, Juizão? E aí?
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Não, não é o Neymar, né? Acabei de deixar o Scholes como batedor de falta de longe. Oxe, cadê ele? Puta, ele não tá titular, verdade.
Rosicki. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Wood. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Davids. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Salah. Now it's Mbappe. And Neymar. Great ball, and he's... Mbappe! That's another chance!
Ô, Messi.
Well, he should have done better.
Aí não, Messi.
Good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it.
Você, o ET.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Salah. Premio applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the
Sua
returns
Neymar.
can be terrific. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Porra, Messi, você me decepciona, hein?
Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through.
Mbappé saiu. Ah, adiantei muito.
Is there and he can get that clear. And it's Rosicki. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Brandt. That's cause for mild irritation. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Só acertar o passe que é gol. Tá difícil não.
Strong running down that left flank. Looking to play him in. Rosicki. Davids.
Com o Messi errando passe desse jeito fica difícil.
Ribery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. And this is Neymar. Shot, surely! Goal!
Olha ele aí, ó.
Santos!
É o ET. Gol!
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Chute de cabeça.
It's like
Gol!
walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Santos are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the
Não
manager with
brinca
a few interesting
não.
options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on
Ih,
with
já
the
tá
opposition
com...
now forced to come out.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
O maluco já viu que vai perder, tá ligado?
Cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Triol. The only breakthrough then came
Da hora
late
que
in
ele
the
tá
first
perdendo,
half.
mas ele
That's the difference.
tá
The
tocando
score
como
is
se ele estivesse
1-0.
ganhando, velho.
Ribery. And it's Azar. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Rudiger. Messi. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move
Botou
of
pra
great
correr
progress, but will it really
Rosicki.
prove productive?
It's Rosicki!
Pra fora!
That'll be the last act of the first half.
Depressão o nome do cara, do time do cara.
Competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been competitive.
É meio que uma depressão mesmo o jogo dele.
First half thoughts.
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think
Porra,
there was
velho, o cara
much
tá
wrong with their
perdendo e quer ficar
overall
tocando a
approach.
bola lá atrás,
The
velho.
boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Olha lá.
Santos leading
Espacinho,
1-0
ó.
at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal. That has been the
Messi.
crucial difference.
Messi, Messi.
The message is clear. None shall pass. He won't be happy with that one.
Pior que não é só o Messi que tá errando o passe, não. Todo
Now
mundo.
it's Wood. And this is Mohamed Salah. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a promising position. All driven.
Tava impedido, não? Tava impedido, não?
Grêmio are back in business. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball.
Bola sobrou aqui embaixo numa espirrada nada a ver.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
Aí o Van Dijk perde uma bola de cabeça com quase 3 metros de altura.
Wood delivers.
Grêmio clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
No
Rapaz.
Probing pass. He's having a shot. This time, surely. Referee has just said play on.
Sorte que o cara é ruim, viu?
Messi.
Santos really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Sorte que o cara é ruim.
Mbappe. He's found Mbappe. And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Schuster shoots.
Floated through. Neymar. Mbappe. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. And it's Rosicki. And back to the goalkeeper.
O jogo não tá difícil. O que tá difícil é o espaço.
Neymar. Davids. Santos finding their passes. Azar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Wood. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
O que tá difícil é os passes. Aproveitar que ele apertou para mexer, eu vou mexer também. Eu vou levar o Messi aqui. E vou colocar o Galinho aqui no lugar do Rosic. Quem que eu coloco? Vou colocar o Griezmann.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 5, camisa 11, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15, camisa 8.
Can he get on the end of this?
Uma substituição.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Santos do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And the finish!
Não tá difícil se acertar os passes. O problema é que não acerta os passes.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Santos go into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Now it's Barella. And here's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Mbappe!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot's on here. Now it's Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great ball if he can get there. And it's Zico. Zico driving forwards.
Ah, Zico, vai na bola, mano.
Santos really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
E aí, juizão?
No two ways about it.
Pode isso?
Substituição em andamento.
Substitution. Tem ninguém pra tocar aqui? Vai, Davids.
Davids. He's had it taken off him. Barella. And it's Davids. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
É ele, o ET! Lionel Messi! Gol!
Decisive strike. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Já era, amigão.
An awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Van Dijk toma aí. Ô, Van Dijk. Decepcionou aí, Van Dijk. Vitória! Sobre a depressão. Joguinho duro de assistir. Três a 1. Chutes. Corinthians, aí não, né? Aí vai ter que ganhar. Vou colocar essa camisa vermelha aqui que vai não parecer que é Corinthians. Pra não dar audiência. Já bem coladinho. Coladinho, agarradinho, bicho.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. And the mood is
atropelar esse coringuinha, velho. Bora, peixão. Já vamos começar indo pro ataque.
Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Santos cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He has found the way through. He has a look out. Mohamed Salah is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Well, if there's one player that stands out in this lineup, it has to be Frank Lampard, a leader, a conductor, and on so many occasions a match winner, Jim.
Yeah, he'll have a critical role to play here, Peter. He's so important. I think he's going to occupy a central position, starting as either a deep-line playmaker or central midfielder. But with such a good engine, you combine that with the creativity and the eye for goal, and I'm sure just about everything this team does.
Shot a goal!
Mbappé!
Santos!
Gol!
He leads the way. He leads the way again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked.
Chupa
and then
Corinthians.
in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And it's been played through.
Neymar!
Certainly
Aí o menino Ney!
Danger averted for now.
Quase!
Out of play for a throw. And it's Davids. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been cut out. Well played. Salah.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Eder Militao. Nicely weighted ball.
Ah, então você acha que é assim, amigão?
Eder Militao is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, pra que esse passe esticado assim, velho?
And here's Mbappé. And this is Mohamed Salah. And he's away. Messi.
Ah!
Here, and that one a perfect example. Gabriel. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance!
Decent chance! Mbappé!
What it means to
Gol!
them. This is a position of
2-0!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Caiu na Vila. O Santos fuzila, mano. E tome contra-ataque de novo. Messi! O contra-ataque é mortal. E o Corinthians Paulista já começa a pensar em puxar o cabo. Sabe da carrinha, também sei.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
E lançamento para Neymar, que vai de novo Mbappé. Neymar! Neymar, vamos chutar igual gente, né, mano? O chutinho aí foi zoado. Cruzamento na área.
Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. And it's Rosicki. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Neymar. Takes a shot!
7 shots. E só dá peixe. É um massacre.
Promising position. He's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar, and the shot!
É o menino Ney.
A quite
Vamos bater nesse Corinthians, igual bate.
flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
Em Judas.
That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
E tome contra-ataque.
Become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gabriel tries to play it through.
Aí tá em
It's a
casa,
great
né?
kick out.
Lá em cima por tropa, o menino Ney.
There is the half-time whistle.
Que surra no
Who would have seen
Corinthians.
this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Santos really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Santos have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we're underway again. And they win it back again. Mbappe is having a shot! Rudiger. Davids tries to pass it through. That is a crunching tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
You have to expect that from everyone there.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's going to have his name taken. That's a dangerous ball. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe! Gabriel has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Looking for the run. Aims beyond the defence. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Tava não, hein, juiz.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Davids, and that is a little undercooked. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the...
Tries a shot!
Porra, que entregada agora, hein, mano.
A horrible blip, a horrible blip.
cara
A
erra passe
situation
simples,
utterly
velho.
avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Pass is just off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Great vision.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Shoes to shoes.
Temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, he got a little eager knowing what's at stake, so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Guardiola! Oh, the ball. And another try! Oh, extraordinary.
Mohamed Salah clearly
Palhaçada,
knew
hein?
where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Lá no Mbappé, então.
Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Played up towards the front line. Gabriel. Now it's Lampard. The most accurate pass. Rudiger. Davids.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great ball if he can get there. He's had a shot! Oh, take
Mbappé!
Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Chance, surely! He's got a goal!
É passeio.
This is getting ridiculous.
Não puxa o cabo, não.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain
Bora
sections of the stadium
jogar.
are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that's it. So
Ixi.
thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Ó dó. Arregou. Quantos pontos que eu tinha que fazer para subir de missão de quinta divisão? Ah, tinha que fazer 12. O que é isso aqui? Pular. Pular jogos restantes. Pula. Vamos para quarta divisão. Boa. Fora de casa, o primeiro jogo na quarta divisão. Thiago Volpe no gol? Aí não, hein? Aí tá menosprezando, hein? Tô pronto.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. So all eyes on HA9, this famous
O jogo já tá demorando pra
still
começar,
very
velho.
much the venue historically for football globally. There's the whistle. Santos are looking to break at pace.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goes for a shot!
Ô Salah, é só fazer o gol, Salah.
Nothing wrong with the idea.
Por isso que você é reserva. Tem cabimento perder um gol assim, Salah?
That'll be a throw-in.
E vai tomar peia se fica com essas graças.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find
E essa
impressive
falta aí,
about him, though,
juizão?
is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Vardio.
Olha.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the
Mbappé,
match?
era pra você ter tomado essa bola aí, Mbappé.
With the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gets a good foot in there. Neymar. Can he
Eu
get it
gosto que
through?
fica brincando
Oh,
assim.
measured. He's come in hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's a searching pass. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Aubameyang. And there's green grass ahead of him. Pedri! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
Isso, né, juiz?
And the
Bateu no
referee
menino
will play
Ney,
back,
escondido.
showed him a yellow card. Still goalless. Van Dijk.
Fodeu.
For the run. Shoots! And he's done it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas.
Ah, mas aí vai ficar
are very
entregando
punishable.
toda hora, velho.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Pedri.
Os caras se escondem, velho.
Santos really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now, you could see them lose it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Vardio.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Rosicki.
Caralho, velho. Que dificuldade de tocar certo.
Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Foden. Now it's Foden. Oh, super find. Rudiger makes the interception. Brzezinski. And it's Salah. Some resolute defending there. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get on the end of this? That ball looks a good one. No, he wasn't going to let him past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Pedri. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. Now it's Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that is a good challenge from him.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Toquei pra trás, mano. Tocou de volta pro Messi.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He has found the way through. And he's heaved it away. And that is out of play. And it's Brzezinski. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Santos can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's another good win of the ball. Neymar. And it's Brzezinski. And Alexander-Arnold. Great vision. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And that is
Salah!
What they demanded to see. His first. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Vou colocar esse Harry Kane aqui pra ver se ele joga a bola.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field. Number 7. Zirkzee. Number 23.
Dumfries. He's shifting through the gears here.
Ugarte. Number 22.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
The attendance for this
Oh,
match
he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to think it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sunsay! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Xerxes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Ødegaard with the short one. Alexander-Arnold going vertical. Santos are looking to go forward now. Dumfries looking to go deep. Oh, that was vital. Kane. Good ball, good take. He is through here. And this is Zico. Santos perhaps contemplating their next change here. Barella. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Ugarte. And here's Ødegaard.
Ah, mano, como que passou esse passe, velho? Ah, pelo amor de Deus, mano. Os meus passes não passam assim, velho. Os caras pegam. Ah, toma no cu, velho.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
O cara tocou de lado, mano.
Pinches it off him. And it's Messi. Zico. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mbappe! Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Thiago Silva did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Santos really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No way through, so Pedri! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first
Jogo
touch,
pau a
maybe?
pau, você toma um gol mal ridículo, mano.
Driving forward. Pedri. Santos must do something here and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Mbappe. Zico, a player of legendary status. That's going to go a long way. And that has left him in a heap. Keep the ball.
Ah, Messi, o cara deu um jogo de corpo no Messi, o Messi ia tomar a bola.
Thiago Silva.
É louco.
Dumfries. Now Ødegaard. And it's Pedri. And Guardiola. He's got away.
O jogo se resume na diferença do que os jogadores do cara é mais forte que o meu.
And he's managed to get free. Flashes it across.
Oakland Roots can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
We are into overtime.
Ó, os passes do cara, tudo redondinho.
Oh, well played. Decent chance. He has done it.
Os passes do cara é tudo redondinho, a marcação é tudo perfeitinha, o seu.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate,
É.
and those are very good qualities that might have got them.
Aquele gol que eu tomei, o segundo não existe. O cara saiu tocando fácil, a bola passou no meio dos meus jogadores, cara. Aí é embaçado.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Skillfully, he's having a go! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Santos finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners in...
He's having a hit! Costa Curta. Conte. And it's Davids. Oh, super find. And no, that was never going to make it. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. Now it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a cute ball. Griezmann in acres of space out wide. Neymar deals with that comfortably.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Davids. Rodriguez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rodriguez did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Ribéry, great vision. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now Davids. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. And that's an errant pass. Davids. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Martin spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Now it's Griezmann. Pinches it off him. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking for the run. Mohamed Salah! And that is doing no harm at all.
Santos certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Martin. It's Rudiger. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That could spell trouble. Davids.
Santos truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Conte. Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Beckham, looking for a runner. Martin, looking to get on the end of this. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alexander-Arnold, and that could set him on his way. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Santos are all square. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Santos grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again. Oh, he's burst through! Oh, that's well spotted. Rudiger. Davids. Santos finding their passes. Looking to play him in. It's Salah! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! In for the pieces! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
And he's found a way past. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, what a mistake! Alexander-Arnold. Rodriguez. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi picks it up out wide. And he lines up a cross. Ribery! He scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona go into the lead. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Messi. And that's been won straight back. And the shot! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Knocks it into space. And he welcomes it in. And this is Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Davids. Gets a good foot in there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22 será reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
And it's with the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. No way through. Beckham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well measured. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Shoots! Goal! Santos! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
El dorsal 15 será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. Rudiger. Could be danger here. And this is Messi. Conte. And this is decent chance! So close to drawing level.
Beckham clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Alexander-Arnold. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Mohamed Salah. A probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top.
Santos clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Davids. And he's worked it through. Look at the space here. There's the shot! It's in! And he is just ripping it up! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Punched away, Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk. Rudiger.
Habrá 5
And
minutos
it's
de descuento.
Neymar. Now it's Beckham. Conte going vertical. Alexander-Arnold. And here's the chance, just about within shooting range. Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. You could play for any team in any league, in any... And that will be the final act. Santos have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.
Fazendo graça no começo, tocando pro lado.
By any measure. Mbappe
Tomou taca.
3 times. Very much.
Depois que eu virei, eu fiquei tocando de ladinho também só pra irritar. Ainda fiz um golaço. Chupa. Valeu, chega.